Hey guys, welcome back to more. Sorry. Hello guys, so I'm getting out here, sitting other people, and doing some more Hogwarts Legacy. I just did a new spell. I'm going to turn back to Professor.
Revelio. Lumos.
Inside.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule...
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
It's the black, they're always assholes. Talk to...
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
How's it that? What is this?
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribbler doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her.
She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Okay then. Okay, so I'm really enjoying this, guys. I'm glad we put everything go. Because you meet a Weasley. And you know, it's that, well, no, I'm not talking about the head mistress, I'm talking about a student.
See there? That's the door we need to reach.
Prefects.
And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Ah, that's good. Okay. No. Yeah. What's it? Oh, we use the triggers now. Oh no! Playing, guys. How did it go invisible? Gotta switch that thing on. Will be, well, if I use it, will I be,
librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Goodness gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
This cast will undetect the law authority. There is only to distract location. Aim. Targets.
Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else is given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after.
Because, yeah, I feel...
Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll. Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
That's
Who have we here? Sebastian Summer and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caught.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
I do need it then.
Reparo! Lumos. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this run. That's it. Lumos. Where might this lead?
Okay. And I thought I said, you know what, we're getting called by somebody. And who but the poltergeist? Peeves. Now, in the film, you don't see him, but you have heard of him. And he's in the other Harry Potter games. Just 1 second.
Not surprising. God. Potato!
Gift elimination magic often by successfully attacked by taking damage. The listed 10 hit combo will begin gathering a constant energy powerful confusion. At least one suggested elimination magic meter is full, we can now release it. That's how it gets. Health goes up. What?
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Potato!
Perfect Sylvie from. What's that? ancient magic uses of weapon always with hands and being thrown and disarmed give you the ability to attack from. No, it has. It's very good again. Damn, they're hard. I don't know, I didn't use my, incendio as well. Use it, yeah.
It is a book after all.
It's a book after all. Hello, memory. That's all okay then. I just found the Hogwarts. Goes like a door revolving now. I don't think it is. Oh, no, that's blissful. Really, it is before Battle of Hogwarts, though. It is them. But the Sailors and Light are the ones.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald. Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood. Professor Vicar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Okay.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Let's see if we jump in now. It's not going, is it? I don't know where it is. Got where it is, guys. It's off the map. So nothing's off the map. Yes, probably something else, guys. Is that cold?
Rebellion!
It's usually like it's crafted for a troll. And it's survived all this destroying since trolls do not already wear armor and would surely be proud to smash it.
Incendio!
Who's place to it? Keep pressing A for travel. It squares fast travel. Guys, we'll stop here. No, don't play like that. Oh, we'll see you come on, I'll try to do this, okay? But I'll probably get my own probably. So guys, I'll say thank you for watching the video, like as well. I think you guys want to see me to come and talk about champion later, if I can do it. I'll go for no champion, because I'm not champion at all. I've beaten everyone, but I need to be the very best like no one ever was. The guys telling me around just training his cause. If you know that song, put it down in the comments, and I reply back saying thank you. If you know that song, I'll say yeah. I want to be the very best like no one ever was. Cast as my religion, training is my cause. Right. If you know that song, write it down in the comment. I will say, and I will reply saying thank you. You are true. A fan of that. No.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Lumos.
Descendo.
I'm fucking freaking wrong, you guys. I'm not fair. No, you didn't see me
They really crap us breakfast out of you that round. Good to try again.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
There goes my way.
I need reinforcing, guys. What do you mean? No. Stop this. I'm not doing it, guys.
Care to try again?
No, I don't think so. Not right now.
Understandable.
But portion.
Don't take too long. We'll be waiting.
Oh, 2 minutes for you.
Incendio. my cousins until I came to Hogwarts. Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
When you spot or hear a flying key, you're to follow it back to its... I hope you follow some. If you open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find.
Excuse mission. This mission. Try guys. Much easier and quicker. I know some of the I'm left guys, so I want to say thank you for watching, like and subscribe to the channel. I'm saying, I'll see you soon.